Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's James. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Snags a quick pass on the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Caught in the backfield, it's James. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air, it's Gabriel. Fires to the right. And the pass is intercepted. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Bernard. Touchdown Tide! What a grab and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's James. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. He's going for the big play. Ball in the air, intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Oh, I can hear myself now.
We have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake.
Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah, what's up, nigga? Hey, man, start streaming, nigga. Yeah, we lit. Hey, go to my stream, see if you can hear me. Nah, you on the phone, man.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
You said what?
Offense set on first down.
Yo. That's fair. Hey, share my shit on Instagram, nigga. Say fuck with twin, nigga. Put a link.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Throws to the tight end. Got him, and nobody's close. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Deep shot for the end zone.
That's me.
And that pass is
stupid. Nigga, stupid, nigga.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Line gets set, first down. Handoff from the gun.
Oh, man.
Running to pick up a 5 out to the 15.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Tackled, but he has a first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out,
I ain't said nah. I meant. Wait, who you on the phone with?
High and deep down the left side.
What it do, my nigga? Congratulations, my nigga. I said, what it do, my nigga? Congratulations, pussy. Pussy, nigga. Congratulations, pussy.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. The matchup he sees.
I'm not repeating myself, bro. I already did myself.
He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone himself.
Almost ready to kick it away.
You welcome, pussy. You welcome, pussy.
Through the back of the end zone, it'll be a touchback. Clemson ready to develop some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense and get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there. That pick. Forget about it. Move on to the next play.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, snap. Oh, no.
And he breaks into the open.
That is low.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively, defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more aggressive I'm going to be.
You just be fighting for real.
For the easy stuff, and I'm going to blitz and bring pressure and put him on the quarterback and get him on the ground like you did right there.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
That's me. And that's me.
He's out of bounds, showing off the hand.
Nigga not calling back. This nigga ugly as a bitch. Yo, oh, go.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he is
nigga want to know that so bad.
No gain land.
Something ain't right.
Try to convert through the air. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on
Why you going on mute, little nigga?
Prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive. Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Howard. He's got it.
A bloodhound, Lil Hunt.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
And now on second down for this offense. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat.
Yeah.
They get enough rush, and it pays off.
Hunter.
20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. They're setting up the screen.
What it do, Lil Hunt?
He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
And that's why, as a defense, you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
They'll immediately call timeout.
But Messi better than Ronaldo, though. Bullshit.
I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for the big
sir.
Makes the catch past the sticks. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense could be, and there you go.
I ain't gonna lie. When I get paid, I'm changing my PlayStation name, cuz.
We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease.
Why you press on that? I thought you were going to shoot that.
He's going to take off. He steps out of bounds, but
he went to post
for a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
That's because I be knowing what the hell we going.
When you cover that first play, you knew it was going to be a pass. You cover everything short, but then the quarterback just makes something happen. I mean, just good luck trying to get him. That's why he plays QB.
He had a point. Oh, where's not really doing shit?
This offense has a second down play.
Hunter a bit back.
Looking for space. It's Henderson. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line.
Hey, Lace, can you subscribe?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
My old coach said, "You'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain."
Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Howard. Getting some heat.
Damn, that's some whole ass shit, bro.
Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Looking for the two-point try. And he'll pull it out and keep it himself on the bootleg.
Give me that.
He makes a grab for the two-point conversion, and they're up 8-0. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his block.
Oh, don't mistake.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. first down. Here comes this offense. Quarterback on the key.
Got my dog.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Girl, shut your ass up.
Something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit
What'd you say?
this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from
You
trying
telling who?
to run it later in this game.
Just gashing this defense.
So he's telling who?
Gainer to the 40-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game. And they have a chance to take the lead.
What's telling Michael for?
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll run
Yeah, tell
right
Michael,
side.
please do.
But he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down.
Nothing I'm on the game for that how long.
Or just get first downs like that run right there.
Dummy.
And the ball's on the ground.
Go out of bounds,
Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Type shit. Yeah, I like Skittles. That used to be one of my nicknames and shit when I was a kid.
The last thing you wanted to do was turn the football over, dig yourself an even bigger hole. Not good execution by the offense.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So, good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that.
Wait, she said Micah. She said the wrong person name, cuz. I just thought about it.
They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points.
Why the fuck did you say Micah? What the fuck did you say Micah, cuz?
It's Henderson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with
Let's her that, cuz.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find
Yo,
as
ask her
many
that.
ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage.
No, nigga, ask Nate what made her say Micah,
He's
nigga.
so dynamic when he has the ball in his.
And he slid through that attempt.
I might lose this game. I ain't gonna
And
count.
how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Wait, that's me, nigga. Yeah.
And the pass has
thought that
picked
was
off. Looking for more room. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man.
Hey, Nate Fair graduated too. They didn't say the right person name.
Quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes.
I don't know who the hell they was talking about.
Run blitzes. When you know
But I seen somebody walk. I seen somebody walk though. I didn't know what the hell they was talking
and
about.
fire right when the ball snapped. He's coming downhill, doing a good job creating.
It's like when you can't match the name to the face like that.
Sack for this defense. The defense uses their second timeout
Looks
of the
like a
half to
bitch.
try to get their act
Like
together. So the offense will go for it around midfield. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. He'll heave it deep.
Man, hell no, bro.
Here comes the flag,
Yeah, they cow.
first down.
There ain't no
And the
fucking
defender
way,
just way
bro.
too handsy on that last play.
There ain't
You
no
can see all
fucking
the
way,
contact
bro.
as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught
Hold on,
Just a
bro.
few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before
Nah.
halftime.
I'm thinking that's
Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he loves to fire
no.
downfield. He was open, he had it, and
Yo-yo.
it would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. After the misfire, it's second down. These DBs going to give a little cushion. On second down, he'll let it fly. Feeling some heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Yeah, that nigga mirror joint.
We'll try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
He said my nigga Viv.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes
nothing but green ahead. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Hold on, I'm
If
tripping.
I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. Hold on. Can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that.
Oh, that nigga was back, bro.
Touchdown, Bama! They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now.
Hold on.
To the air, it's Milrow.
Oh, he got me.
Got
Fuck
rid
him,
of
man.
it in a hurry, but he
We
couldn't
balled
find
him.
his man. It's incomplete.
Might just start on it, Joe.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
You gotta hold the ball for a long ass time.
And it'll be a
Converting
touchback.
fourth down
Will
and
come
shit.
out to the
How the fuck do
25-yard
this
line.
man?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the mood.
Yeah.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away.
Well, my nigga said she was trying to come to the graduation, but she was trying to come to the graduation.
Where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, she was talking about that shit out. Shit. I ain't gonna lie though. She was talking about that shit all day, how she felt some type of way, like shit that she wasn't there and shit. Like, we on FaceTime. We on FaceTime. We screen sharing the goddamn, you feel me? We on FaceTime, we screen sharing the goddamn the graduation, and we louder than the motherfuckers in the arena. I don't know how the fuck that work. You feel me though? But you feel me, like everything, you feel me? Everything play out how it's supposed to play out, you feel me? Like, motherfuckers be weird, right? And motherfuckers be like picking and choosing, but it's cool though, you feel me? Cause at the end of the day, like the day got to end, you know? So like, whether we was there, whether we was there or not, like y'all had our best interest at heart. So like, we was just there, like in spirit, gang. You feel me? Yes, most definitely, like, most definitely, like, for sure. Wow.
And I've said that a lot. And these teams,
like, how was we louder than motherfuckers in the arena? I don't get it, bro.
Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game.
Oh, nigga be cow. Nigga ass be cow.
But that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Are you so weak, nigga? Oh my god.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch.
Oh my god. This nigga gotta hold the ball, bro. I'm not gonna beat this nigga, bro.
This quarterback right now is in a groove.
He got it. He got it.
He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Great GTA.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Makes the catch and knocked down. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Yes.
He's knocked down in the back.
Oh, yes.
Lose a couple.
He said, who's trying to talk to you?
That's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen.
Like
push the blockers right into the lap of that running.
They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3?
Bro, it's not hard to be like not paranoid again.
Makes the catch, he's got enough. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing.
Wait, hold on. Wait, start over. You say you as well?
By going down in bounds, you're doing it.
I think I had to hold the ball. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this 1st down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it when it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
Yes.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down.
Boy, if he convert another 4th down, I might as well just quit it. Nigga won't good everything. Niggas ain't good, man.
Gotta have it here on 4th down.
Oh, he got it.
And
That's just this shit.
for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. You throw
He
right
won
down,
that.
it's perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Going for the return. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. No time to feel sorry for yourself here.
He said, my nigga Bear said, no, you got time. Hell no.
Get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right?
I'm getting fucked up right now. Mir's talking about you got time. It's a minute left.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast.
Now I be playing scary as a bitch.
Possessions I got left, I got to make them all count.
Scanning the field, it's Milrow. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get it stopped. What a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. This is what you do in the backyard. You never do it in the middle of the game. It's always final drive, clock winding.
I don't know why he can
to have a score. Offense down 1 possession. He makes a catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw.
Nah, you know, he said I do got time. I said I don't.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is
Look, you putting in pain right now. Hold on.
down from the 11.
But he peed.
He's looking to
Wait,
throw.
don't.
Using the
You
back
do
of the
that.
receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled
That's a dumb
that
play
from
call.
the
Hold on.
beginning.
You know it's
Timeout
not.
called by the offense,
I'm
and
in
now
line.
they just have 1 remaining in the half. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air.
Should stop the
Reacted
clock,
well
though.
to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd
Bucket.
down.
What not? Getting the bucket. What not? I'm
Needs to do a
Brixton
better
Black.
job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away.
That's game.
And that's him.
That's the game. Matter of fact,
Well,
I should have 3 and do it on side.
coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They're sending out the regular kicker.
What the fuck? I did not mean to do that. I'm tripping. I'm not locked in. Oh, yeah. He called time off for me, though. I'm not locked in. I'm tripping.
Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance.
That's GG's.
Not much drives more
Smacking
anxiety
his ass.
than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback's just
Bro, I'm down 11, nigga.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened.
I thought you playing scary
Yeah,
as a
just
bitch.
never
but
really
hell
got
no.
into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football.
But nah, look though, go back. I made the first 2 niggas quit.
Early and
Oh,
trying
God.
to find that in their next game, I think would go.
Yeah, and it's just
I'm just putting in pain, nigga. I'm about to do this shit every night when I'm off. Matter of fact, I don't even work at nights, bro. I'm about to go home and get off work. Talk about this shit. I don't even play this shit no more. I'll be on 2K now. Damn. Hold on. Hello. That shit gonna take a whole 60. That shit gonna take a 60 ball on my shit. Ooh. You see that shit talking about. Oh yeah, nah. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. You said hop on Ford? You try to hop on Ford?